It's Roy Candy from Epic Gaming Night, and this is Favorite Game Friday. We have a group of contributors with completely different tastes in gaming talking about their favorite game in the category of the week. Last week we talked all about intellectual properties in games, and let's take a look at a few of the comments that were from last week's posts. Kenneth said that he's bought a few different games with different IPs and lots of them have been duds, but Marvel Legendary is one that definitely keeps sticking around. I love Marvel Legendary. It's definitely one of my favorite games. I have like almost all the expansions. There's so many. Such a great game. Caesar says that he'll have to go with Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica is one of the games that got me into gaming. I love that game. And he says that War of the Ring would be great if he had the time to play it. That game is so good. Like, you gotta get it to the table. It's such a fun game. Over on Instagram, Macro Game Night said that Marvel Legendary and Bob Ross are the only two IP games and they have to give the edge out to Bob Ross. You gotta have the Art of Chill with the painting. So thanks everybody for the comments last week. Make sure to comment on this video and you might be in the next one. This week on Favorite Game Friday, we're talking all about area control games. Make sure to leave in the comments down below what your favorite area control game is, and let's get to the contributors' clips.
One of my favorite area control games is Glucks.
I love area control games like Blood Rage, Royals, Nexus Ops, Ethnos, Dominant Species, Tammany Hall, Manhattan, but besides maybe Glucks, the one I played the most over the last couple of years is definitely Tyrants of the Underdark.
I'm not really into area control, but Ginkopolis is one of my favorite games.
This is the only game I've ever wanted to flip a table. Kemet.
I haven't played through a full game yet, but Three Kingdoms Redux is fun.
Mexica is my favorite area control game.
My favorite game with area control? Kemet.
Hi all, my favorite game this week is Washington's War by GMT Games. It's a great area control game. See ya!
Taking over each planet one by one in Twilight Imperium 4.
What's a fantastic and beautiful area control game that's good enough for even 2 players? It's gotta be Inish.
Mare Nostrum, area control game for me.
These choices. No, no, no. It's Rising Sun.
I guess it depends on how you feel about the farms, but I do really love Carcassonne, especially this expansion.
Whether it's Vikings or spaceship, no matter what sort of theme, there's all sorts of different area control games where you're trying to control different parts of the board and best your opponents. Make sure to leave in the comments down below what your favorite area control game is, and also make sure to check out all of our contributors over on Instagram, posting things we're excited about in tabletop gaming. So thank you so much for joining me on Favorite Game Friday. It's definitely awesome having you here, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.